What's good, guys? Welcome back into the channel. We're looking at Pepe coin again. Pepe has free fallen just a little bit in price over the last week, as we can see right here, but it's not in any place of sort of deleterious effect. I don't think we're going to see a big drop in the price of Pepe, and I think overall crypto is looking very, very good still. We've got a lot of greed in the market. We're still in a Bitcoin season, slowly creeping towards the alt season. And Bitcoin is still at a very healthy 93.6k with Ethereum at 3.5k. Now remember, you're going to see a lot of people talk about the meme coin super cycle and the explosive growth of meme coins. Now I still think this is a big marketing buzzword to get people really talking about memes, but remember, what goes up must come down. Right now, the market is parabolic. The meme coin valuation by sector is now $111 billion, which blasts away May 2021. So yeah, let's talk about Pepe very, very quickly in this video. $8 billion on the market capital. Fantastic to see. Over the last year, brilliant price performance right here. The volume's down 30% on the 24 hours, as we can see. Looking at the markets, Coinbase still the 5th largest volume provider in terms of all the exchanges out there. So where do I think this coin is truly going to go, given everything that's happening? Because right now we are sitting just between a Bitcoin season and an alt season. We're actually climbing closer towards an alt season, and I don't know if this is just because around sort of December, January and February, Ethereum likes to pump, but what we can see for sure is Elon Musk surely likes to mention Pepe at the moment, and he has been doing so a few times. This was earlier this year, but he had another one literally just a few days ago. If you look back, you can see it's on Reddit now. Elon Musk was talking about another frog token, which could basically just be a hint towards memes. So it's always good to actually sometimes just go through Elon Musk's Twitter and just see what he is actually talking about. Now, before we jump into the price of Pepe, massive well done to the Crypto Legends and the Crypto Warrior patrons. If you guys are looking to amplify your crypto portfolio, potentially make more crypto gains and money in the market, you can become a patron. The link is right down below and will help you grow in these markets and achieve time, location, and financial freedom. You can see a lot of people are now starting to make some massive trades, and we had some early alpha recently, which you can also get involved with, which was the CAT to DEX token, CAT slap. So that went up 8 to 10x, which is great, and the ultra early guys did get in. So if you want to get involved with these really big hype plays, the Patreon is the place down below. Come say hello, and knowledge is power. Invest in some education will help you surf through these volatile crypto markets. Space limited, but yeah, thank you so much to all the new patrons and existing patrons. Now, Pepe itself, what has this little naughty frog been doing recently? Because he invalidated this falling wedge completely, and it did retest 0.0000173. It's currently just sitting in a green candle. We haven't closed this yet. Of course, we've got another 10 hours till this one closes, but the buying and selling pressure is almost equal here. Looking at the daily RSI, it comes with no surprise that this is correcting. It hit 90 on the relative strength index, so it was so overbought, guys. It was gonna come back down. Every time it's gone into these euphoric zones before, Pepe does come back down. This isn't the time to be aping into Pepe. If it comes down in price, there could be a new aping zone though at around like 0.0000139. There's a possibility it can come back down. It's almost retesting the previous all-time high, but we need to hold this particular area. The bulls need full control. We need to see some sort of big bounce back in the market right here. You can see as well that despite Pepe actually making this all-time high on the relative strength index, it was lower still. It was still lower on the RSI, and this is actually a convergence. We can see this is divergence. They're going away, right? So we can see that this RSI is coming down, but the price is overall going up. So we've got that diverging away from each other, and I've seen this pattern before. Doesn't mean it's not going to go up anymore, but it does look a bit strange. I don't know if it will go a parabolic again, but we need to see another alt season and meme mania phase to bring this thing back, because right now there's a lot of FUD in the investors' minds. There's a lot of disbelief and doubt. It's only down 32%. So let's remind ourselves, this is also a very normal and typical correction. I wouldn't be worried about 30%. But just don't ape in and overexpose yourself, because to be fair, guys, the time to be getting into these meme coins and you're all making the same mistake every time. I'm sometimes guilty of it too. And it's so obvious. It's you just gotta buy when the coins are completely dead and down. So this was actually way before. Of course, Pepe is quite new, right? So it didn't really have that bear market sort of data or analysis, but the time to get in, no one would have really known, was when Pepe was boring. So you have to look at the RSI and try and find those moments where it is as low as possible on the weekly time frame or the daily time frame. So the last times to actually get into Pepe, we've had a few very, very clear flags here. These green vertical lines, this suggests when Pepe is coming down in price and reaching oversold levels on the relative strength index. So when you're using TradingView or some sort of charts, you can look at your daily time frame for Pepe, go to the relative strength index and just be looking for when Pepe crosses sub 39, sub 38 on the RSI, when it does come down. Because if we look at our green lines, look, it aligns the price with the RSI coming down to those regions. You would be up here massively. You'd be up like, over 2x, and if you held on until today, you'd be up way loads more. If you bought on this green vertical, when it went oversold, you would be up 11x. And if you bought on the most previous and recent one, where we came back down and we have not for a while, you'd be up 271x. So the relative strength index is your best friend in the bull market, because you can capture these moments of undervaluation and reaccumulation before it potentially goes up again. So that's something I am always looking out for on this daily RSI, is finding those hot coins of strong conviction, of a huge narrative like Pepe, and of course a big utility community and lots of liquidity behind it, because it's a genuine and real project, and it's not as risky as aping into a low cap, which could just easily get like rugged or whatever. So we can see here 0.0000187. Is it an optimal time to be buying Pepe now? In my opinion, it is not optimal. It just isn't optimal. We're coming down a bit, so we could find a new layer of support. But to get really sort of optimal in AP in a bull run, I'd be waiting for this and this on the RSI, which has not yet happened. So maybe it will soon, and I really hope it does. If you look at the buy Pepe, you can use KSEX down below. Bonuses await you. There's no fees, no trading fees with memecoins. Are doing an event right now to celebrate the bull run. You can trade using my link down below as well. These are the smallest fees in the whole entire market. Believe it or not, you can check it for yourself, and then you can do your leverage trades and your spot trades there if you like. Of course, subscribe and like this video. Comment down below where you think Pepe will go. Are you still interested in it? Because it's now going down. Have you lost interest in it? I'd be very curious to know. Sign up, become a patron, find out more about us, and we will help you grow and learn more in this cryptocurrency markets. See you very soon. Bye for now. Stay crypto safe. Peace.